The ability to reconcile operational and financial data has long been a gap in auto retail, one that legacy systems haven't been able to close. For years, dealerships have relied on manual processes or third-party services to piece together critical insights, wasting countless hours and resources. At Tekion, we believe data intelligence shouldn't be an afterthought. Instead, it should be seamlessly integrated into your DMS. As an end-to-end platform, Tekion has taken the long-awaited step with Advanced Analytics 2.0 to fully unlock the power of data and the comprehensive intelligence it delivers, empowering your business like never before. Leveraging our cloud-native platform, unified data capabilities, and best-in-class business intelligence tools, Tekion bridges the gap between operational and financial data. By quickly identifying variances, facilitating effective cross-team collaboration, and removing the usual friction, our platform helps you achieve operational excellence and financial clarity. And we won't stop there. We're enhancing our robust suite of pre-built reports and visualizations, offering you fully customizable dashboards and dynamic reporting tools. Through our new Data Intelligence Initiative, we're putting you in the driver's seat, offering both the depth of ready-to-use insights and the freedom to modify and customize how you consume it. This ensures your data evolves at the speed of your business, keeping you miles ahead. At Tekion, we're advancing analytics to transform how everyone at the dealership, from owner to team member, can access, collaborate on, and act on data. With Advanced Analytics 2.0 and our ongoing innovations, we're delivering the tools you need to innovate, grow, and win.
Welcome, NADA. It's Nola. We're so happy that you're here with us today. My name is Nick Roberts. I'm the GM of Analytics here at Tekion, and I am surrounded by my senior analytics partners. On the stage and around me here, I have Chris Upright, I have Jen Bishop, and I have Andrew Melton. Amongst us is over 100 years of retail leadership experience. We're unique here at Tekion, and so it is a great honor for us to stand on the stage today and talk about data intelligence. We could not be here today without the great people that in our product teams and our engineering teams that have brought this to life for us. It is always a great pleasure for us to come into your dealerships and talk about data. Now, many of you, if you're with Tekion, probably know some of us, and you're probably going to recognize the conversation that we're going to have today. So we're going to have a little fun together since we're all commercial and dealership related, right? We might be a little irreverent. Is that okay with the crowd? I got some yes. We're going to be irreverent, right?
It'll be fun.
It's going to be fun.
People are going to recognize the parts.
We're going to recognize the parts together. So we're going to talk about something that many of you probably experience in your dealership. And I hope that you'll laugh with us, and we aim to have some fun.
Wow. I'm here for my monthly pencil whipping.
You're here for your pencil whipping?
I am.
I'm so glad that you're here because I'm going to talk about your financial performance.
Well, it's quite good, except for when you show me the numbers. They're not as good.
No. I have some concerns about your management.
Well, I'm not concerned about this. They did a great job here. Well done.
Flattery will get you nowhere in my office.
It gets me everywhere.
No, it might close the deal, but you're not closing the controller.
All right.
All right, so I have all these amazing tools at Tekion to manage your financial performance. We do forecasting, I can graph and trend, and you're not participating. You're not putting your forecast in, and I'm super concerned. Like, are you managing your people? Do you know what you're doing?
We are doing a great job of managing our people. First of all, that number is way too low. My number is higher. That's why I'm here. We're gonna work this out. We're gonna come together to bring that up.
Statement.
Well, the financial statement, we can't trust that number.
That is the source of truth. What are you talking about? We always trust the financial statement.
Source of truth. We've got a sales doc and great tools that Tekion gives us to track what we're doing.
Look, I'm going to show you the whole financial statement.
Look at all these numbers.
We're fully transparent.
I don't even have access to that, Nick.
What do you mean you don't have access to that? We were just watching the dashboard.
Oh,
Look,
well.
Here's the number, 521,000.
It's one number out of a whole bunch.
It's the right number.
All right, I'll believe it when I see it.
Typical used car manager. I don't have time for this. Do you guys have time for this? Who's right?
If the shoe fits, or
they're pretty dang fancy.
It's a nice set of shoes there. I think that's where my money's going.
I beg your pardon.
I think it is.
I don't know about that.
Prove it. See, look, This is where we live. We live, our sales team, my sales managers, even my salespeople. We use this dashboard to see where we are for the month, where we're headed, how does that compare to where we've been. I can see all my salespeople here. This is the number. You see how it's a little bit higher than your number?
No, I see that
Quite a
you're
bit
down
higher.
42.7%
Don't worry about that
in
number.
your performance. That's probably what you're worried about.
We're
You're
not
going to fight over $20,000. What are you?
I am gonna fight
No,
over
you're just
$20,000.
fired up
We're not
about your
fighting.
performance.
All right, that may be true. That may be true. It's just a great divide.
Anybody recognize that in your stores?
The great divide.
Has that ever happened to anyone in the audience? I feel sure it has, because many of you who are our dealers have called me and asked me, why don't those numbers match? Can you just please make it match? We just need to make it match.
I see folks in the crowd. We've had that same discussion.
You all
Can we
inspired
make the
this.
numbers match?
Well, our engineers have finally decided to help us out and make those numbers match. And I can see my number right here.
And I can see my
521.
number.
Oh, well, look, there's the $20,000 you accused me of spending on my shoes.
Rounding up. Yeah.
Okay, so for many of you, you contact us often. You want to know why that operational report that's so critical that you manage that department by doesn't match that financial. It creates friction. I enter your stores all the time, and I see it. And we want to eliminate that friction, give you back that time, and create trust in your departments. So this is just a great example of how we're going to make all of that data intelligence actually fix problems in your stores. We're listening to you, and we hear you. So let's talk about this for just a second. We have 3 areas that we typically see when we meet with you. We have a report, and there's things on that report that are not on the financial. We have a financial. There's things on that financial that are not on the report. And then we have things that are on both, but heck, they don't match, and we can't figure out how to reconcile it. And the controller's mad when you ask her about it. Our hair is on fire. I know, I used to be one. And this personality usually doesn't set well with them. Any
It
of you
just
that aren't
needs to
smiling
match.
are not sitting in a dealership. Those that are smiling, I know you know.
That's right.
All right, so we're going to talk about how this is going to bring these departments together. So immediately I'm able to look here and see that just in postings that we've, he's booked and my team's posted, we've got a divide of almost $5,000. That creates a lot of friction. He booked a deal. I posted it different. I don't know. Looks like Alex is the problem. Let's look at Alex.
Well, Alex is a good sales manager. He's more retail than detail.
Well, that could be said about all the retail people in the crowd. Are you retail, not detail? So it looks like here, Alex left $2,200 of sales tax off of it.
Well, I'm a little more concerned with this 32.5.
Oh, wow.
And that 31.8, it looks like it was charged at different reference numbers.
We have a new posting clerk. I definitely need to get with her on this. This is a process issue, for
Thank
sure.
you. Thank you.
What about that sales tax?
Again, retail, not detail. No, but we'll take care of it. I'll talk to Alex for sure.
Oh my God. Did everyone just see us become friends? Do
That's
you our
friends.
managers talk to your controllers that way? All right. So many of you have begged me to make that number match, and I'm going to tell you why I don't want to do that. I believe that there's value in the Great Divide. I want to shine a spotlight in that dark corner of your dealership. As owners and GMs, I think it is your responsibility to manage and understand that Great Divide. So we want to give you the tools to do that, not only at the store level, but also at the enterprise level. So here, we're not saying that you should make the divide go away. We're simply saying that you have a responsibility to understand what the divide is. Everybody with me on that? We want to make sure that we are not leaving out our enterprise groups, and we want to make sure that you're managing that number. Anyone in the crowd ever lost money in the Great Divide? Anyone? I've worked with some dealers who had some shocking moments when we shed some light into those dark corners of areas that maybe might be different on that financial. So as we move into our new data strategy, we're going to reconcile all of these reports to your financial, and we're super excited about bringing that into your stores.
Well, if you can do that, Nick, if you can bridge the Great Divide, or at least explain it, could you then get CRM on my sales team's dash?
All you had to do was scroll.
Oh.
We already
Look
fixed
at that.
So, in analytics today, we are committed to bridging the great divides in your dealership. We're listening to you. We want to make sure that all the technology that you've heard about on this stage is actually going to work for you in your dealership in big ways and in those small, frustrating ways that we have experienced for the entire industry history. So we're committed to that, and we hope you hold us accountable, and we're super excited about working with you about that in the future.
Yep. It's
Sound
really
good?
exciting. The visibility creates accountability. I think that's one of the most important things to remember when it comes to our analytics tool at Tekion.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.